Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today, we're actually doing car stuff. Imagine that. No more, well, for now, no headlight stuff. But if you're not aware, I'm not in Columbia or Clemson. I'm not there anymore. I'm in Texas. And right now I'm in some random garage that I stumbled upon. Right before, probably a month before I left, painted all my wheels and I guess accent pieces, you can call them, high-vis green. It's technically Ithaca green, and you may see some problems with it now. But to me, it's high-vis green. It's the closest peelable thing I can do to high-vis. Don't know what high-vis is? You know, you got your safety vest, high-vis yellow. It's big in the bike world. It's a lot of biker clothing, accessories, colors. Anyway, I think it goes really well with the black. I like it more than the purple. The purple was good. I really like it with the black. However, I always get questions like, oh, it's peelable. Like, why doesn't it just like fly off, or when you wash it, it's gonna come off? And you know, to some extent that may be true. I mean, I had it on for a year. It lasted for a year. It's hard to get off. So I know how durable this is. And then I drove to Texas and I thought it was really durable. And again, this could be, I'm basing this video off, I did it wrong. Even though I'm pretty sure I did it right. Because I follow directions to the T. From South Carolina to here, 1,000 miles. It's like 990 something, or maybe a little bit over 1,000, but I'm saying 1,000. It took 2 days, 3 or 4 Phillips. Drove for 8 hours a day, 7, 8, and through everything. Heat, sun, rain, terrible roads, road work, mud, dust. You know, I'm driving halfway across the country in this. It got really dirty, obvious. But then when I got to Dallas and I got to my apartment, I noticed something. And on the wheels, it started peeling. It only did it on the back wheels. I only noticed it on the back wheels. And to go hand in hand with that, the back wheels had a lot more brake dust on them than the front. This is because probably a year or 2 ago, I had to get the backs replaced. I went to the dealership because I was at Clemson. There's not a good nearby shop that does, you know, sports cars, race cars, you know, like the modified scene. So I go to the dealership. They're like, all right, we can do whatever brakes we have in stock, which they named the brand, or we can do Motorcraft, which is the Ford brand, lifetime guarantee. And I thought a lifetime guarantee on brake pads, that's a good deal because it's a wear item. So I never have to buy brake pads again if I go with those. So I was like, yeah, like I like free stuff, like load me up. Well, little did I know, the Motorcraft brake pads shed a lot more dust. They just shed more brake dust than what I had on there, and I still don't know what I have on there. So the fronts are still what came with the car. And I'll probably big brakes and do the pads and all that at once. But the fronts, they get hardly, like, say if I go a week without washing, the fronts will still pretty much look like this, and the backs will look almost black. And it's just a night and day difference on how it is. But that's because it's a softer compound, so it'll be quieter. People won't complain about brake squealing because everybody's like, oh, brake squealing, that's bad. But like, you look at Porsches and they always squeal no matter what, because that's how it's designed. It's a harder compound. So I just have a softer compound. That's all good. Then I was gonna get new tires before, which I should have if I was smart about this. But I was like, no, I can, you know, it's 1,000 miles. I'll just put the 1,000 miles on the old tires and replace them when I'm out there. So I go to Discount Tire, like I did with the purple rims. I don't think I ever took them. No, the rims were just gray when I took them 4 years ago. I had tires on there for 4 years. And the day after I get tires on, I noticed stuff. And I'm like, you know, that wasn't there when I took it there. I also thought it'd be hard to prove that they did it since I, you know, waited a whole day. So I was like, I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet. But again, this isn't a big deal. They did peel it in the machine, and I don't know what that's from, but you know, it's peeling. And on every tire, or every wheel, there's just some little piece missing, whether it be from the machine or the person, but you know, a little chip here and there. And there's a gouge, it looks like from like a tire iron right there. And that for sure, I didn't get driving around. That was not there. And the fronts, you know. So I washed the car today, like I said. And I thought, oh, there's some dirt on the mirror. Let me get it off. And I did get the dirt off that was here. And I thought this was dirt. It was not. So car wash pressures are a lot higher than my pressure washer at home. So I goofed. I have played myself.
Congratulations. you played yourself.
I don't know what to say. I'm gonna rock like this until I get back to Columbia. This is why I think the peeling on the wheels, wherever it is on me because of this. It just seems really thin, brittle like it did before. So again, you can watch my video. I did like 5 or 6 coats of each, you know, base, and then 5 or 6 coats of the colors, and then a couple clear, like the directions say, and it's thin. And so Superwrap, if you ever see this, like up your quantities, maybe do twice that, because man, I don't know how y'all get it to feel like you do. Let me know if you have done testing with your product to find if brake dust affects it. Like say you don't wash your car for a month, does the durability of the product go down because there's a lot more brake dust on it? Like, that's another thing that came to my mind, is like maybe because only the backs like peeled up, and only the backs were caked with brake dust. Not caked, but you know, it looked black. So I don't know, part of me thinks it kind of goes hand in hand, like, oh, there's a lot of brake dust. Brake dust causes this to fail prematurely also. So that's how Superwrap survived the 1,000-mile journey. It's beat up, it's got some scrapes and bruises, but overall we're good. And I won't peel this until Columbia, because A, I can't take my wheels off here, and B, I don't know, I like it. I'm gonna rock it till it, you know, decides to fall off. However, the spoiler, we're all good there. Nothing has really gotten there. I mean, this is just water. It'll get trapped. But the spoiler has stayed good so far. If you can hear that, welcome to ASMR, but it's still very shiny despite all of this. You know, if you clean it and then I'm sure you put some coating on it, like ceramic coat, it'll last. Again, I do think Superwrap is a whole lot better than Plasti Dip. And they also have better colors, I think, but the finish and the durability of the finish, not the product, but of the finish, is a whole lot better, because 9 months from now, this will still look glossy and almost new, or Plasti Dip gets dull after 3-4 months. So I've done both. Still like Superwrap. I was tough. I'm tough on this car. Like, this is my daily driver. I take it through whatever. I was just, like, the other day, I was driving down a dirt road, and that's why I had to wash it. Like, just gravel and a bunch of crap, and I'm not gonna go whistling diesel on this, but it's not my baby, okay? It's a daily, so I'm gonna beat the snot out of it. But if you like this video, subscribe, you know? Headlights are coming soon. I hate these headlights, they look so ugly. And they're just so, ugh. And I also realized I need the tint on the fog light, because that's a little, that's pretty crusty. I might just peel that off. Well, we're still yellow, I don't know. Maybe the top layer doesn't work. Anyway, don't litter. Sorry for the lack of uploads. Again, I can't reiterate this enough. 8 to 5 job. Takes so much of my free time away. And then I don't want to do anything when I come home. But, take care, have a good day. Oh, also, if you do tire stickers, tire lettering, whatever, I want to try it on these tires. They're not like race tires, but I think it would look cool and white. And no, I'm not gonna do a little paint pen, that's stupid. I want actual stickers I adhesive on with like super glue or something. You know what I mean. But yeah, if you know somebody or have connections,